Hey, hi, howdy. I am CamCam66, and welcome back to Some Distant Memory. Now, um, we just got the house back in order, and we just did this memory. So let's continue forward throughout the house. Unknown visitor. Hey, it's me, Ra. Lick, are you, are you, are you, are your home? New visitor profile Mira created. Visitor Mira departed. User Rick departed. Visitor Mira arrived. Visitor Mira departed. Unknown visitor low. There I am. Divrom cast cable. Anyone? Where? Possible mail carrier detected. No greeting given. Wow. Visitor Mira arrived. Unknown visitor. Possible animal detected, no greeting given. Possible animal detected, no greeting given. Visitor Mira arrived. Okay. Is this a dog? Wow, that's all I needed? Tab. Okay. What's this now? Oh, Mira? Yeah. Thanks again for the ride. I had fun. Yeah, me too. Good night. Good night, Mira. Whoa. We stayed out pretty late. I guess it's getting dark. Yeah, I should hit the road. Good night, Rick. Good night. Good night. Oh, I think they kissed. Whew. Mira. Haha. No problem. Thanks for coming back over. It was nice to finally see this place, more than just the foyer, I mean. I still can't believe you live here by yourself. It's not all of that bad. Sure, that would be great. We could watch that movie you were talking about. Cyborg Nanny Cop? Let's do it. I'll text you. Looks like it's getting pretty dark out. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the road, but, before I go... Here. Oh. For me? Yeah, you convinced me to give it a try. You have to write me back, though. I will... I told you I love letters. Don't expect anything too special in there. I'm not used to writing like that. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll be great. Don't be ridiculous, I like your answer. You tackle problems much differently than I do. Want to answer one more from the list? Actually, that was the last question. That was number 36. Really? So we're done? Well, not quite. It seems now we're supposed to look into each other's eyes for 2 minutes. 2 minutes? Haha, that's way too long. You were the one who said you wanted silence, remember? I meant sharing the silence in the same room, not silently staring. This is different. It feels more vulnerable. I'll be vulnerable too. Okay. This is about sharing new experiences, right? And it'll be good data for Deep Connect. Ooh, is she the proprietor for it? Or he is? Yeah, exactly. Maybe they both are. Okay, timer set. Okay. You can't laugh. Shh. Time's up. That was intense. I held my breath for some reason. Haha. Yeah, more intense than I thought. I actually feel a little off balance. You're still staring. Yeah. You've got those lighter brown flecks around the edges of your iris I hadn't noticed before. They're really nice. It's getting dark out. Yeah. I guess I should hit the road. You don't have to. I don't want to go. Yeah. Yeah. Aww. Got anything to drink? Yeah, I think I can whip something up. Aw. Nothing to say about that? Awkwardness? Okay, I want to go into this room. Professor, I've been scouting for holes like the one you, discovered. This little valley seems to contain several of them. I thought if I found a shallow one, the rover cable could pull you out. Sounds like a risky venture. You just hit the nail on the bed. I almost fell into one a moment ago. Deep one, too. Actually, they're all very deep. Just like your poetry. Wow, maybe I did fall. Is this the afterlife? The jokes would be much better. I do appreciate your efforts, Commander. Back to the drawing board once I catch my breath. I'll tell you if anything useful comes up. Good luck. Alright, did I get this simulated? Yeah, that's the one that was like all messed up with the shark. Or the alligator. Accessing Love Letter matchmaking app. Connection to the Love Letter server failed. Displaying cache message 001. Hey, so let's meet up sometime. Yeah? You decided I'm not too weird? More like you're weird enough. What do you want to do? Sense Depth is playing at the Whole Sanctuary Saturday night. Sense Depth? Yeah, I'll send you a link. I'm not really into progressive rock. It's screamo. Is that different? Very much so. Accessing Love Letters Cache 2. What do you usually listen to? Lots of stuff. Muse, Cold Stage, Talking Mouse. I'm gonna stop you right there. Let's go hiking instead. You offered to take me, right? Yeah, well, yeah, I did. Smiley face. My dad said Palmito is a good place for it. Text me, here's my number. A bunch of numbers. Cool. Ooh. Is there another memory? Something else accessible? Oh yeah, let me guess. Yep, tablet. Okay. Hey, did you send me a package? Yay, it arrived. Corrupt. Hey, Mira, I'm sorry. I wanted to do something nice for you. I know, it's fine. It's just too elaborate. Let me deal with my own crappy PC, okay? Tell me about it. Mira, I had to deal with my parents for so long, trying to take care of me after I moved out. Corrupt. If you really want to spend your billions of dollars to give me a pastry there, I'll even pick you up. It's close to Houston. In return, I want to see this house you live in, full of skies and inflatable cactuses. Okay, it's a date. Only, what's the matter? Sort of threw away out the inflatable cactuses. Rick, how could you? Aw, cute. A date at a bakery. I've heard about those. People would sit around eating bread. Sounds romantic if you ask me. I imagine they ate something much different than the bread we have at Aries. I shared a piece of it with someone. I remember I didn't eat again for days. Shared a piece? Yeah, years ago. I guess you could call that my last date. Someone from the genealogy team. They enjoyed bread. And I'm guessing? It was a brief affair. A week later, I was chosen to be Aurora's interpreter. I still don't get it. Do you really need to be so alone? Not alone, Commander. I've told you. The AI interpreter must be dedicated to her role, completely. It's expected, for the good of Ares colony. Personally, I think you've missed out. I remember my first date with Luz? We were hungry, so we snuck into the storage cells. They were keeping molasses down there. Luz loved that stuff. We cracked open a small barrel and shared some. That was also our first kiss. Her father caught us. Luz tried to defend me, but I got most of the blame, of course. Totally worth it. You were punished? Noah isn't big on punishment. When the last of humanity consists of a few dozen people, there's a lot of forgiveness for starving kids, you might say. And as a full-grown man, you'd never steal molasses? Haha, I didn't say that. Like I said, love the stuff. Okay, let's see what this is. Is it a better representation? How are they getting the baker? Oh, okay. On to number 5. How many of these are there again? 36 total. Phew, this is gonna be a wild ride. You agree to help me with my project, right? Absolutely. Ask away. I'm ready. Oh, so this is like backwards? Okay. Alright, describe your perfect day. I was not ready. Do I really have to go first? Yep, I answered first last time, remember? Okay, let me think. Start with the weather. Close your eyes, if it's that easy. Okay, it's sunny. A sunny summer day, not too hot. We're on a picnic blanket beside a crisp, clear lake. Oh, so I'm in your perfect day. Yeah, why not? Don't ruin it. Haha. Alright, keep going. We have a basket of fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and green beans, the way Grandma used to cook them. We just sit there for hours. We enjoy the food, each other's company, and the way the breeze comes over the water. That's it, huh? Sounds very peaceful. Okay, what's yours? Alright, I'm sitting at the office. There's a light rain on the window beside me. Oh, you're alone? Yep, sorry, just me and my laptop. A nice gray sky means no glare on the screen. I could be a tech vampire I long to be. I had to play music. Nobody would distract me. There's a tough problem in the code, but I have an inkling of how to solve it. I know by the end of the day, I'll have conquered it. When I get home, I'm exhausted, but victorious. And I do it all without talking. Wow. Our days are total opposite. Does that mean we failed the quiz? I don't think so. Besides, it's not a quiz. It's just a tool. Well, I feel like I'm failing your tool. But at least the pastries is good. That memory wasn't from this room. Interesting. Aurora projected events that took place outside the house. I didn't know that was possible, Aurora. Neither did I, Professor. But the data in this room proved to be enough to replicate Rick and Mira's outdoor trip. If you had enough information about other places, could you project more environments? Possibly, yes. It's too soon to say for sure, but this newfound capability could open up a world of possibilities. Ooh, I can hear the excitement in your voice, Professor. Haha, I love that. Well, emergent behavior is always exciting. Now, to see where it leads us. This is the room I've been excited about. Professor Zay. Yes, Aurora. I regret your position of isolation. My position of isolation? When I selected you as my interpreter, potential romancers were considered irrelevant. Your happiness and enjoyment for the role were both factors. However, your need for a companion was not. I have denied you as a liaison, a thing which may have proven dear to you. Oh, Aurora. That's very kind, really. The isolation, well, it's both a benefit and a burden. Having a partner would upset the council, but it's always been my decision to make. The data I've collected on Mira, Rick, Emmy, Ernest, and Ada, their memories are becoming part of me. Also, their concern for loved ones. You really are growing, aren't you? That's remarkable. Thanks to your research, this house is a stepping stone. The more I understand, the more I believe I can help humanity. It's my deepest desire. You know, Aurora, all these years, I haven't been completely without a companion. You've been there. You have helped me through difficult times, whether you realize it or not. Being the hand of Aurora has always been more than a job to me. We have assisted in each other's growth. Yes, we have. Woo! Okay, this is the one. So, okay. Let's see what we unlock. Alright. Command. Order more Cabernet. Order placed. Would you like this order charged to Ernesto or Amy? Charged to Emmy. It's Emmy, not Amy. Got it. If a home delivery charging one wine, Cabernet Sauvignon to IME's account. Anything else you would like to order? If in a home order system is listening. Command unknown. Now let me concentrate. A light. A flame. A candle flame. A chance breeze could snuff. Delicate love. Delicate ache in my chest. A house for you to stay. King and queen to hold you up. I fold my heart, too weak to win this hand. My poor boy. Command. If a home, stop listening. Emmy Barron herself, alone and writing? It's surprising there isn't more of her in this house. I think what she was reading aloud says it all. I think she was in pain. She didn't want to be here. She was the poetician of the family? Poet, Professor. Yeah, I was gonna say, what the heck, right? Poet. Poetician, like a politician? Okay, this is the cat. Oh, there it is. Oh, fishing. Yep. Yeah. Mira, do you have a secret hunch about how you'll die? Rick, is this one of the 36 questions? Yeah, probably my favorite one yet. Corrupt. It'll be raining. An old piece of stage equipment will collapse. Lights and speakers will come crashing down. Rick, death by stereo. The ground will be electrified. I'll be dead before I hit the ground. Wow, a little hardcore, but if that's your hunch. End of content fragment. Rick, I think I'll die in a protest gone awry, standing on a wooden platform, waving a flag of liberty like an old Delacroix painting. A riot cop will shoot me in the chest with a beanbag gun. But do you ever go to protests? Nope, my first one. A martyr for a cause I barely fought for. Tragic, Rick in the bold. They'd call you, he held our flag high, until he slipped from the wooden platform and broke his neck. Should have worn better sneakers. What? No. Slipping is so much less dignified than a beanbag gun. If you say so. Did you see how blue that water was? And those fish? I didn't know they could look different. You thought there was only one kind of fish. Well, yeah, I guess so. There were fish, octopuses, and sharks. Oh, and I know about sponges. When we get back to Ares, I'll show you our records on aquatic life. There were more types of fish than you can imagine. They were quite remarkable. See, Commander, what Ares lacks in fantasy tales, we make up for a catalog data. Sure, but catalog data makes it sound so boring. Say what you like for now. Deep sea fish will give you nightmares. Bring it on. Alrighty then. Oh, the fish. I can't believe this is your first time to the aquarium. I haven't been to Houston that many times before this. My grandparents used to take me here every year. I'd beg them to go. I wish I had the chance to meet them. Oh, you would have loved them. You're a hard worker. My grandpa would have appreciated that. And like my grandma, you don't hesitate. When you know what you want, you go for it. Once the answer becomes clear, you're unstoppable. People called her eccentric sometimes. She just wasn't big on compromise, at least when it came to her projects. Lately, I feel like I've had to compromise a lot for Deep Connect's sake. But I know what I need to do to complete it. I think I owe that to you. That one's looking at us. Hey, little guy. You should name him, Steven? Steven the fish. After this guy at work, he always needs so much help. He stares at me in meetings when he wants me to fix his problem like I'll just give him all the answers. The way his eyes bulge sort of look like a fish. Maybe we should throw Steven in this tank. The two Stevens can keep each other company. I couldn't do that to our new fishy friend. Let's dump him in the Gulf. The algae will keep him company. Hear that, Fish Steven? She's looking out for you. I'm starting to get hungry. How about you? Feel like fish and chips? Don't listen to him, Steven. Oh man, I love this. So much story out of, like, just little things. It's kind of cool. Can I go through this? Oh, this is a new room. Why didn't I come in here earlier? Let's see what we got. Books. Flyover. Quiet Place. Poems by Emmy. On the plane, he said you lived in a state I'd fly over. I asked, what's it like meeting the line your points connect? He said, if I had known, I would have driven instead. I wish I could say I took him to the shadows of his plane cast on ember fields and showed him a beauty you can't see from the sky. Ooh. I love this poem. It flows really well, but is Texas a flyover state? Nope, she's wrote this in college. She went to school in Indiana before she had me and moved back to Texas. Interesting. What's this? Ooh, an old cell phone thing? Filling. Boil them taters in a saucepan for about 15-20 minutes. Okay, bud? Drain them. When they're so cool, chop them into half-inch cubes and let them think about themselves for a while till you work home pastry magic. Remember, good samosa filling needs love and plenty of naps. Cooling time. Like carrots. Boil those babies next for like 10 to 12 minutes. They join their tubular buddies to chill out. View recipe on Cookie Daddy-O. Invalid link. Ooh. Retrieve. New love letter, direct message. Click accept. Hey, do you still live in Houston? Yeah, I do. Great. I'm Mira. Good to meet you, Mira. Your profile says you live in Austin. That's cool. I have some college buddies from there. Oh, I wish I would have done this earlier, then I would have met Mira. Mira. That's not strange. I used something else to find you. I actually worked for Love Letter. I'm working on their matching system. Oh, I thought you were someone reaching out. Are you looking for feedback? No, don't get me wrong. I want to get to know you a little bit. I just also work here. Oh, I guess I was confused there. Oh well, I guess I could tell you a few things about myself. Mira. Learned to code like 6 years ago. Been doing it since. I've worked at Love Letter a couple years. My family owns a restaurant in Austin. Worked there through high school. I'm 29, but my birthday is in a couple weeks. What else do you want to know? What do you enjoy doing? Coding is kind of my life. My friends and I go to concerts like BFT and Living Dead. Ever go backpacking? Like hiking? No, why? I've been wanting to go, but I don't have anyone to hike with. Whoa, there, Raken. Let me learn about you first, haha. Sure, yeah, of course. Call me Rick. Hi, this is Rick. Hey, so does Saturday work? Like 11? Sure, it's a couple hours into the park. Cool, I'll text you when I'm there. Bring your hiking boots. That reminds me, I should probably buy hiking boots. Sneakers are probably fine. I look up Palmetto and there are some easygoing trails. I need to take it easy when it comes to exercise. Good. If there's one thing I own, it's sneakers. You aren't secretly a doctor, are you? Nope, sorry. Minus 50 points. Let's just say my parents are picky. I'm more concerned with impressing you right now. You right now. Haha, okay. I'll let you know how that goes. See you Saturday. Interesting. Mira and said she went to concerts with friends, BTF and Living Dead. I think those are music groups. Bile, Filth, Tears, or BFT, was an American band in a late pre-collapse. Their two albums, The Crying Touch and Hard Scream Injector, were unremarkable in sales. The band toured several United States venues during its 5-year lifespan, but never went international. Ares has their collection on file. I'm impressed. I would expect Ares folks to be big on music. Some are, some aren't. We have a fairly limited selection. Mostly what the founding scientists brought with them. I play ambient electronica while I work, classical symphony in my off hours. Aurora prefers harder stuff. I enjoy a vigorous bass. Right, who doesn't? Okay. What's this? Toaster? If a toaster, have your emails and eat them too. What the heck? Hello, if a toaster. Hello, if a home. They're talking to each other? New info mail. Email composed by Mira. Hold on, Rick, you are like Minimizer? Why didn't you say so? They're one of my all-time favorites. Holy crap, we need to see them next week. They're on tour. I'm kind of blown away. And here I thought you only listened to Me Bees and Idaho Train Car. Unknown command, what are you doing? How did you get my emails? Don't forget to read before you bite. Email composed by Rick. Wait a second, what's wrong with Idaho Train Car? Anyway, I just found the CD in my bathroom. Minimizer Unchained. I once went a whole week listening to Say I Never Said Die. On repeat, Rick. No, cut it out. I'm too full to eat more emails. Composed by Mira. Could I come over sometime and listen to it with you? Like, say tonight? Oh. Okay, what else do we got? Okay, holy crap, a lot of crap. Legible. Dear Rick, remember when I said my goal was to be the CTO of a company? New goal. Machine learning is the future, and I want to be part of that. Even small steps towards an AI that can have huge, immediate, and tangible applications. Deep Connect is built on harvesting thousands of raw dating profiles to genuinely improve people's lives. LL isn't about a fast hookup. This is about something long-lasting. Is that it? Everything else will run. This letter must be from Mira. Machine learning is the future. She was right about that. Right, Aurora? This Deep Connect project of hers, if it improved the lives of people in the pre-collapse, maybe it could help people today. That's a good theory. Ooh. InView monthly June. Filling the top spot on the InView watch list is the talented mind behind Indie Darling, the teacher's assistant. Emmy Barron has received a nod from the Academy for both Best Writing and Directorial debut following a successful theatrical release. The film's deliciously awkward romance tells the story of a young college student falling head over heels for her poetry professor while catching the eye of many critics. The all-too-real depiction of a love-struck student that caused some to wonder whether the work is autobiographical in nature. This won't be Emmy Barron's first time in the spotlight. Mind you, 3 years ago she wrote surprise hit Daughter of Oil, the heart-wrenching tale of a oil tycoon's child forced to betray her father's darkest secret. Rumor has it she is not about to slow down, signing another movie deal with Treble Pictures. Details are scarce. On the dramatic tour titled The Child Who Couldn't Breathe. Oh, about Rick. And a picture of her on the red carpet. Nice. Okay, what else do we have? Ooh, yeah, duh. Wait. Isn't there... Wait, what? I know I can look at that, but where's the next piece for the partial there, unless this completes both of them? Hello, InfoHome, can you hear me? Hello, an unknown user, welcome to InfoHome. I'm Ernest Barron. Don't you remember from yesterday? Error detected in conversation memory. What's on TV tonight? All the big new episode of The Biggest Chooser, followed by The Hard OG. The Hard OG, a troubled man, once a gangster, risks everything to prove to gangsters that he's still gangster. You're on the wrong side. You really think you could prove yourself to them? You don't know what gangster is. Time up, gangster. Gunshots. The hard OG. That sounds terrible, Info. Sorry, dear. I think we're out of eggs. Ordering new eggs, Info Instant Order System. Eggs order processed by dozen with a surcharge of $20.95. How many dozen eggs would you like to order, Ernest? I'm not talking to you, Iffy. I'm talking to Ada and the other. Right. Yeah, Rick is arriving around 2 and Jackie's stopping by tonight at 9. Your order of 29 dozen eggs is now being processed. Payment complete. Oh, God. If it's so, you said recipe? What recipe would you like to look up? I've read the recipe, so we should be all set. Master Chef Rick, you remember the whole recipe? Sure, no sweat. I've been cooking a long time, you know. Well, just so you know, I never cooked if I can help it. You're missing out, Mira. Trust me on this. The world will eventually eat all the meals from packets. Packets? That sounds so bleak. Hey, people are lazy. Packaging keeps getting better. Convenience, Chef Rick. I want super fast jellyfish, ready in seconds. I think we'll have drone delivered meals before that happens. Drones? Now you're talking my language. Okay, that's complete. But I don't have this complete. Not enough data. Yeah. Unless there's something way down there. Okay, I guess I get the robot data first. Thank you for agreeing to my little experiment. No problem, we're still ordering pizza after this, right? Yep, a promise is a promise. Okay, so which one's first? This one here. Ugh, what was that? Lamb and leek? Terrible, horrible, waste of good lamb. Okay, worth a shot. Number 2, want to drink water first? No, it won't help. Lay it on me. This is not bad. A tiny bit of onion and garlic, only not quite like onion or garlic. So what is it? Haha. Green onion, shallots. Give me another bite. Tell me what is it? I used a barren onion. Barren onion. Name after its creator. I've been reading online. I ordered a bunch of edible varieties from around the world, then trying splicing them together in the backyard. When you told me you hated all onions, I decided I wanted to create one worthy of your taste buds. By the way, did you know there's black garlic? It's used in Korean food. A hidden Rick talent. That's really sweet. So what varieties did you splice together back there? Well, I'm not exactly sure. They weren't labeled, and you're eating the only survivor. It's the best onion thing I've ever had. Think you could recreate it? Probably not. Oh, it was delicious while it lasted. Delicious while it lasted. Oh, that's cute. Okay, where's this last thingy-mabobber? Oh, I guess I didn't read this on the fridge. I thought I did. Happy birthday, Rick, honey. I hope your grandparents aren't driving you too crazy. Just landed my first major writing gig on a TV show called Miss Detective. Not my dream job, sure, but it'll pay the bills. Maybe I can fly you out soon. I'll take you to the Cosmo Jam movie. I've heard kids your age are going crazy for it. Love, Mom. Oh, it's hard to grasp, but people really flew to meet each other in the pre-collapse. Oh yes, jetpacks. On airplanes, Commander? Of course, right, airplanes. This note also shows people mark birthdays at special events, a tradition we still honor at Aries, and without their mothers there to help celebrate. True, in Rick's case, I wonder why. Ooh. Yay. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. Or this game needs to, like, really tell me what this is. Okay. Okay, Ricky, what's your favorite nowadays? Should I add corn to this? No corn. Mushrooms. Ah, mushrooms. You want the kind that make you big, right? Like Super Mario? Uh-huh. What are you thinking, Em? Alright, I guess we're having this conversation. Yes, we are. Dragging Rick around the country. That's no way to raise a child. Oh, advice from a person who raised me so well. You're making this about us. It's not. This is about Rick. He needs stability. He needs a place where he'll grow healthy. He's never going to be healthy, Mom. He'll struggle his whole life, and there's nothing we can do about it. Let's eat leaves, too, Grandpa. Leaves? What leaves? The red leaf. I didn't get a red leaf. What's it do? You get to fly. Maybe a bay leaf will do the trick? When I look at Rick, I see a beautiful child I'm doomed to lose, and I can't. You plan to leave him with us? Then fly off to Los Angeles or whatever else? Wherever else? If not now, then eventually. That's where the work is, Mom. You can't run from your own son, Emmy. Taste this and tell me what you think. Needs more onion. Rick wants to stay here. You know we'll welcome him. Your father and I adore the boy. But he'll resent you when he is older. You know that. If he gets older. Emmy! Jesus. People from the pre-collapse. I guess I imagine they would be so different from us. Me too. But they weren't. They were just people. People who would abandon their child. We don't know the full circumstances here. This is just a slice of a moment that happened 300 years ago. A moment where a mother decided the pain of losing her son was too great. So she ran from him to start a life somewhere else. She knew he'd be cared for. The thought of losing her child must have been horrifying. I can only imagine. Well, I don't have to. Better move on, Professor. I don't think I like this room. Me neither. Sheesh. Okay, that's another one, man. And those younger memories. Actually, it's like all over the place. Sometimes the older ones are sad or romantic, or this is getting so fascinating. Although I wish I could go in some sort of order, but you know, kind of going through the house and just got the power back on, so now I'm gonna be going all over the place. But hey, I'm catching up now, so hopefully we could get more to the story and see where this whole thing leads to. So anyways, I appreciate everyone who watched this. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video.